thousands of years. They're peaceful people and led a good life in that mode. After Hydro-Quebec had convinced them to take money and to sacrifice some of their land for the good of the French race and the Canadian race, so their lives were ruined. They ended up on welfare. They ended up living in a town that's falling down because nobody knew how to service the place, or it was such a foreign lifestyle. And now they're talking about implementing phase 2 of Hydro-Quebec. If they do that, it's going to devastate the ozone layer. It's going to wipe out thousands of trees, wipe out 5 rivers, destroy hundreds of miles of habitat that wildfowl will no longer be able to frequent. 5 rivers will just disappear from the face of the earth. It's a very thoughtless and greedy thing because it's going to make some money for some people. They're intending to export that current into New York State and Vermont. And I would urge the people who are potential consumers in those areas to contact their public service board, their public service department, state officials, representatives, senators, governor, and put forth an outcry demanding that the state government would refuse to contract to buy current from Hydro-Quebec. If that's done, effectually Hydro-Quebec will be shut down. If it's not done, the Cree and the Inuit people will become extinct on the earth. They'll be absorbed into the French and white race in Canada. They'll be completely removed from their historical way of life. But if phase 2 doesn't go forth, they may yet be able to restore the lifestyle they formerly had. The Native Americans in this country and in Canada as well have been subjected to genocide. And it's time that we, who are called Americans, American citizens, citizens of any given state, see that they're treated in a just and humane way. It's horrendous what's been done to these people, and our apathy is even more horrendous because we fail to take action in the interest of what's fair. We're about to celebrate the 21st anniversary of Woodstock. And that was an amazing event. I was a runaway kid in those days and living with an old Indian who's 97 years old that had taken me in. I didn't make it to the Woodstock event. Yet the word went throughout New England, and I'm sure around the world, that a worldwide peace gathering had taken place. And it stirred the hearts of hundreds of thousands of people. And many of us are in remembrance of that now and rekindling that spirit within ourselves. And we're grateful to our organizers that are in the Woodstock area who are putting on the 21st anniversary and resurrecting the spirit of Woodstock. The dream of world peace is still alive, and if anything, it's flourishing more than ever before. They're putting a wonderful thing together with many bands, wonderful camping facilities. It's all been done very carefully and thoughtfully. And the hope and the prayer is that thousands of people from around the country, from around the world, will come and celebrate world planetary peace. And, you know, there's many of us that have now come to realize within ourselves that it's not just a fantasy, that if we begin to come together and reason together and pray together and sing together and work to be of one mind and one heart, we will in fact achieve a worldwide peace. We've done it, for example, in the rainbow gatherings. We've had hundreds of rainbow gatherings in the last 17 years on various continents and within the United States. There's
one in Utica? Ithaca.
Yeah, in Ithaca. What is it, the 20th of August? Yeah, there'd probably be 10,000 people there. That's a small gathering. Sometimes they have 30, 40,000 people spend a week
I have
together.
maps on how to get there if you want to get there.
You know, and it's beautiful because when you walk into a rainbow gathering, you think you walked into the kingdom of God. Because, you know, people leave their garbage behind, all their negativity, and they come there with the highest expectations. And for weeks, people live together in perfect harmony. You can be walking down a trail, you know, and somebody will, maybe 5, 10 people will converge on you and give you a hug, help you carry your water back to your tent. And, you know, you could well be friends for the next 25 years. And it's amazing because you have healers and drummers and singers and people from all over the world. In the national gatherings, we have as many as 40 kitchens. We have the French kitchen and the Italian kitchen and the Quebec kitchen and the Lovin' Oven, and people building ovens out in the wilderness and cooking pizza, and people being healed of diseases, and, you know.
Oh, come on. Healed of diseases?
Oh, yeah, we got acupuncturists, herbalists, MDs.
Oh,
we got every kind of healer you could ever dream of.
You got Jesus Christ out there now.
Right.
Lord, miracles.
Yeah, we have Narcotics Anonymous and Alcoholics Anonymous. We have everything conceivable there, you know. But the main thing we have is that the gatherings are pungent with love, and there's no charge. When you go to a rainbow gathering, when you go to a gathering, you don't bring any money.
Go to it. You'll be amazed.
Really?
We'll turn it into a mini woodstock.
There's no charge to go there, you know.
No charge. That's it.
Everybody eats. Everybody gets dinner.
So on state forest land, there'll be cops parked from the time you get onto the road to the time you get off the road, but they won't stop you because there's too many of you. Yeah.
Well, you can come back on it.